We are back on Citizen Extra. I'm Lillian Muli, and Joy now joins us with the day's trends. Joy, you know, when you invest your money in buying a ticket to watch a celebrity perform, it means you have faith in that celebrity. So what happened in Westlands?
So on April 1st, Burna Boy, key Nigerian artist, came to Kenya, and when he came to Kenya, he was supposed to be performing at a club in Westlands. Kenyans trooped in their numbers, paid I think 1,500 shillings to get in there and to catch, you know, the action firsthand. And they waited, and past midnight they were still waiting. At 2 a.m. they were still waiting, and according to reports from people who are on the ground, Burna Boy checked in at exactly 4 in the morning, and he was a bit inebriated from what people are reporting. And so Kenyans went online and trolled him and complained about him. And what he decided to do was to block Kenyans who were complaining about him. So right now, Kenyans are running a block challenge. So they're tweeting him so that they can get blocked. And they're saying they want to see how quickly he can block 40 million Kenyans. But the proper number is actually around 37 million Kenyans, because that's the number of internet subscription we have. Yeah. That
is the height of arrogance.
I know, and the worst thing about it is they're saying it's a trend, because when Davido came to Kenya, he did the same exact thing, didn't perform, but he came on stage for like less than 30 minutes. But there's another side to the argument. People are saying that he actually came for an appearance in the club and not necessarily a concert. So it was not expected that he would, you know, stage like a 2-hour-long concert. And so that's a discussion that's going on concerning that, and we're seeing how many Kenyans will be blocked. We can catch a story on eDaily thanks to Lolita. Another story that's really sad, that's still trending and still igniting a lot of conversation online, is the ACD killings. Kenyans are discussing, was it right for the police to act in the way that they did? Some Kenyans are asking that, can we really trust IPOA, because IPOA is now doing their investigations into the killing, and they're saying, can we really trust IPOA, because IPOA already vetted police officers and corruption is still very high in the police. That's what Kenyans are saying online. So there's a lot of debate around that. Then people are also asking that, was this a case of the police being very callous? Because some of the quotes from the Nairobi police boss, Japhet Koome, former Nairobi police boss Japhet Koome, they seem to be igniting a lot of conversation around that. And so that's one of the conversations that's going on. Moving to one that we're going to play a little up sound of, Janet Ikua's husband has been silent ever since the news broke on Saturday morning that she passed on. And he went online and posted a song from one of the hit series that's going on, Empire, and it's called Good People. I think we can play just a little clip of what his dedication to his wife is.
You never know how much you truly have until you go without it. One day it's gonna turn into another season. You're gonna see that all your tragedy you had was for another reason. It's just a temporary goodbye, so you gotta keep your head high. The rain is coming down and it's pouring, but joy is gonna come inside the morning. We'll get by. We'll see the light. Yeah. In the morning it's gonna be alright. Circumstance, the Lord got you. Even if we don't fully understand why the bad things happen to the good people.
So he's mourning his wife and asking, why is it the bad things happen to the good people? It's a really touching song. It's from the 2nd season of Empire, and that's the only thing that he's posted publicly since his wife's demise. Moving on to something interesting, Facebook is actually snitching on you when you now go online to creep on your exes and the people you're not supposed to be looking at.
Seriously?
They are snitching on you, because Facebook launched stories last week, and the interesting thing is with stories you can tell who has checked on your story. So when you creep on someone's profile to check and see what have they been posting, where are they at, what are they up to, they can now see exactly what you've been that you've actually done that. This is also interesting because people are saying Facebook is copying so much from Snapchat because of the growth within the 14 to 24-year-old market that Snapchat has had. And now the only difference is that when Snapchat, when you take a screenshot on Snapchat, someone can actually see that you've taken a screenshot. But on Facebook, you could be having conversations that you think are private, and someone could screenshot them and you wouldn't know.
And I do know a lot of habitual stalkers.
Yes. So now you know who's stalking you when you Facebook stories. And our final one, today we're going to introduce the first couple of wrestling, because John Cena, top wrestler, has actually proposed to his girlfriend. It's a very, very touching proposal. Last year, she had a major accident. And when she was being wheeled in, he asked her, you know, when she was a bit woozy, would you, if I proposed to you, would you say yes? And she said yes that time. And so 1 year later, he actually made this beautiful proposal. I think we have it on video.
Very, very beautiful. Thanks so much, Joy. It's always a treat. Those are the trends at this hour. We are done for now. That's Citizen Extra. My name is Lillian Muli. We are continuing with news shaping the day with Swahili version of Citizen Extra. Keep it Citizen TV. Have a lovely afternoon.